Ibril. Too much people I get killed. That not the one. No. When Mr. Letter come, him not tell you.
Let's start with our topic of the day, though. We post it on Instagram. Let's get through this. Let's
and it's quite a discussion and debate in the comment section for us.
Big up everybody on the live again.
So Foota Hype accused Quite Perry, right? He accused Quite Perry of the shady dealings or the death of 3D Pottinger.
Explain to the people who is Foota Hype and who is Quite Perry.
Okay. Really? You really think I need to explain?
Yeah, people might not explain that Foota Hype is a social media icon / personality.
One selector.
No, social media personality. Foota Hype. That's how you should address him by his title. You can't leave out the man title. Social media personality, Foota Hype. I'm going to correct that on the post as well.
Okay.
I said that, yeah.
Alright, so the entertainment and fashion fraternity are still mourning the loss of stylist and designer Dexter Pottinger, but there has been an outpouring of love and support for the designer and to his friends and family. But here comes Foota Hype, the one selected now social media icon according to Apollos 21, accusing social media comedian Rowan Quite Perry for the death of the designer. So he was on his IG live last week telling the police to investigate Perry because he was the last person to be seen with the slain stylist. The slain stylist, yeah. We have a clip of that. Can we play that, please?
Police can investigate Quite Perry. Accusations. I don't know if it's him do it or if not him do it. The last place we see that boy is carrying him and Quite Perry lock. I throw popcorn in one of them mouth. He hate them. You don't tell me nothing. But go investigate. Make sure you investigate it good. That me I tell you now. I don't tell you this. He's an angel from God, you know. Enough one in me I go down and I hear, you know. Police, go investigate. Find out who lost it then. The actor boy the name Quite Perry. I don't know if it's him do it or if it's him do not. I don't know if he's innocent or guilty. Quite Perry, I don't know if you're innocent or guilty. But you're the last person I see around that person in Carib. 200 doing some fishy things inside Carib publicly. I'm a law-abiding citizen and I'm trying to help with the crime. That's the last person I see him around.
So Perry has since responded to the allegations with a statement sent out by his management. In part, Rowan is seeking legal advice on how to proceed, and he has denied the accusation, saying that these public statements are at a minimum dangerous, misleading, and unfounded, and in certain cases amount to defamation on Mr. Perry's character. And he's reminding the public that sharing these lies via social media is defamation and actionable by law. So we posted a comment or posted a question for NFX topic time. Should Foota Hype face legal action for his recent allegations about the death of Dexter 3D Pottinger? Now, we're going to talk a little bit about this because I really feel that so many people have an issue. Like, we know that crime is a serious stain on our country, and we know that we need to all work together. Like, police and the government alone cannot do it. It really takes for the citizens, those who aren't involved in criminality but who see and can report it, would help in the reduction of crime. But I feel like Foota Hype's statement is truly damaging, especially when you go on the live. It's one thing to go to the police and say, you know, police, I don't know how good this information is going to be, but this is what I saw like 2 hours before the death of Dexter. Like, you go to the police, you don't go on your live and to say such damaging things about somebody, and you're tarnishing the brand. So when people saying that, I see some of the comments and people in essence are saying it's freedom of speech. Yes, it's freedom of speech, but you need to be careful with what you say. And I feel like Foota Hype, he really need to figure out what he is. Is he a selector? Is he a social media commentator, whatever? He need to figure out what he is, because he's irresponsible.
An astrologist? Astrologer?
Astrologer. He's really irresponsible. He made some irresponsible comments, and whether or not you want to, whatever you're accusing Mr. Perry, sexual orientation, what it is, it's beside the point. The fact is, you are damaging somebody's brand and career. you know, when you say that and you don't carry it to the police first, you're saying it on live. When you do it on live, you know what you're doing. You're trying to make a statement. You're trying to make the news, which I guess mission accomplished. And you're trying to egg on, and incite certain violence and I guess gossiping and words going around. Like you know what you're doing when you do it on social media. You're not trying to help. You're not trying to solve the crime. You're not trying to help the JCF bring Dexter passenger's crime to justice. You're not. You're trying to be a little stuff starter. I'm trying to censor myself and I'm having
Shite.
such a
You
hard
can't say
time. But you're trying to be a little stuff starter and you're trying to make the news and you're trying to be some sort, and you're saying that you're an angel of God and you're saying, and you're trying to qualify it and say that you're a citizen and you're trying to help, but you're not helping. A law-abiding citizen, but you're not helping. You going on your live and saying it is not helping, and I feel like you need your own Perry an apology and you owe Dexter Passenger apology, regardless of them sexual orientation. It really don't have nothing to do with it. The fact that you go on your life and say such irresponsible things, that is the issue. That's where I'm coming from. That's the problem. Now your turn.
I rant finish. Let me preface what I'm going to say by saying this. I don't give a monkey's crap about Quite Perry's brand. I don't. I'm not the biggest fan of either of them. Alright, so I don't want people take this and say, oh, Nara, defend this, I'm gonna defend this, I'm gonna. No. I'm not a fan of either of these people.
It really not have nothing to do with it.
I know that is the main thing.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
That's the main thing, right? I'm not a fan of either. But let me go on to say this now. This brother Foota Hype is a jackass. And the sooner people realize that, the sooner people can disregard whatever I'm saying. We come here every week, we lament why we talk about him on the news. Here we are talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? For him to just recklessly implicate Quite Perry like that, it is reckless.
Irresponsible.
And it is irresponsible. Regardless of what him alleged sexual orientation may be.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? For him to just go and do that. And him not do this to be no law-abiding
citizen. You're not doing to help.
Him not do this for be a social media icon to get attention.
To get viral, to be
Why
viral.
I know this? Because this is something I would do when I was 14 years old.
14.
But that's 14-year-old me.
Yes.
Right? This is me. That
not 35 or 30 plus
I'm
year
not
old.
35.
No, I'm saying.
No, implied that I'm in my
I'm talking about
okay,
Futa,
all right.
who is 30.
Right? This is something I would do when I was 13, 14. You're big man. Right? And for you to just go on social media and just talk reckless. It says something broad about the state of social media and how it is used nowadays. Yeah. Because even there was a false statement going about that them have somebody in custody. In custody. And that turned out to be lies. That turned out to be false. But
because the JCF made a
social media.
Let me try to pull it up.
Now, Futa says he saw them in a movie theater lap, sitting in each other's lap.
No, not in lap, but them throwing popcorn.
Him said them did in a what? One man did sit on the next man lap. That's what the man said. And why I know that is a lie, because I carry. That could have gone in a carry. Somebody would have.
I don't recall him saying in lap, but him said throw popcorn in mouth.
Him said them sit on one another lap. Me know him said that either in the full clip or in this truncated clip that we played. Him said them sit on one another lap and a throw popcorn in them one another mouth. One that could have gone in a carry. Alright, the people them sit down back at them would have complained. Right, so them can't see the movie screen. Right, and either a steward in a carib would have said, yo, that can't go. So that is a lie. But just for, put spice by your story. Yeah.
Anybody who is friends with Foota Hype, I question you. I really do.
Yeah, I do too. Two, right? Why are you following up this type? It seems like you're the bottom whisperer. It seems like you are the go-to source for them type of news there. Or you just follow up them money, so. Right? That's two. Right? Three, I don't remember what was three. No, yeah, but or him just follow them up, so. And for him just say, oh, him was the person I saw last. Oh, so you are the police now. You're Corporal Futa now. You're detective Futa now. So because you see the brother the last week, that means say, oh, we have to take your word for it. And oh, the police should follow what you say because you see the brother there with him last.
And I'm just going to go even further, and I'm going to use Futa logic.
Is he a detective? Is he a social media personality? What is he?
I'm going to use Futa's, I guess, logic now. Because when Futa said this now, like, people could turn it, like, twisted people like Futa could be saying, oh, Futa. So, why you just follow them, like all the other people in the car, why you just in the movie theater, why you follow them, so like, and spin it to even make him to associate to be that. Like, I'm just saying, like, he's reckless, and it's very, very dangerous what you're doing. And I agree with the lawyer saying it is what him said. These statements are at minimum dangerous, misleading, unfounded, and in certain cases amount to defamation of Mr. Perry's character. Like, you can't be going around and saying that, and then he's saying that, oh, he's just, he's not saying that Perry, Mr. Rowan, Quite Perry do it or him don't do it. But, when you sprinkle it, it's like, when you try to tell people, say, maybe I'm not him in a butter him.
Yes, that's exactly what he did.
So it's just like, even so you're trying to pull away and you're trying for save yourself, you're not. Because you really and truly just, know what you're doing. If it's one thing when you go to the police and say, hey, police, this is I last saw so-and-so with so-and-so, and this is this. So you want to probably check it out. That's being a law-abiding citizen. That's doing your job. That's helping the case. Not going on your life.
Mr. People,
and be a little stuff starter. That's not helping.
Shite, you can't say shite. Mr. People are defending. You know what? CSI, any available, leave them for follow-up. That's for the detective, them and them people there for do. Who is you? And them asking a question.
And usually in those cases, the detective have to go to the person.
Exactly.
They're not like, they don't offer up the information. They have to go to the people, the witness, and say, tell me what you see. That's usually how it goes in CSI.
Let's switch this around now. Suppose I never did Quite Perry involved. Suppose I did just some innocent, allegedly straight person.
And a business partner.
I said so.
Like,
I
probably
said so you could have showed that person that implies to implicate that person there.
You have two, they probably have them they gonna get down to the bathroom and them dead and I'm a talk. And then, so from you are sitting down at the back, you probably just see something else and you don't know the full story, but then you go ahead and implicate the people then. Like, Futa, you are so disgusting. Like, it's like from Aishana Likio, is Lefe is just like.
I know, so I forgot to make that point as well. So this brother turned a flipping idiot since Aishana left him. It's clear. Him see duppies, him see aliens, him see a mixture of the two as well, apparently.
And this is what the JCF have to say.
The man is a jackass.
This is what the JCF have to say. For those who don't hear that, the police high command wishes to advise that a message circulating on various social media platforms citing high command as a source of information about this passenger's case was not disseminated by them. In addition, the information was not released through the Corporate Communications Unit, the official information arm of the JCF. Persons are again being reminded to be responsible in their use of social media and are being asked not to disseminate information that is false or misleading. And this was on Saturday, September 2.
People just not be responsible, yo. Them just spread anything or just reach them and say, oh, let me just, see something here. Oh, for likes and for comments and for followers.
And I wanted, and I was trying in my own conversations, personal, I was trying to link it with Shanique, the girl who Miss Jamaica World.
Yes.
You see, is the same. So, people accuse, like, she wasn't charged and she wasn't found guilty. The case was just dropped. And we all, say no enough for in it and no enough for in it. I personally don't think that probably the Miss Jamaica platform was the best platform. But that is it. Like, we are so quick to just get the bad news and the bad information and quickly condemn the person. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what Futa is not understanding. We get the small information and we don't have any other, I guess, backative or evidence to support it, but we just run with it. That we have to admit that, and we have to accept that this is the generation that we're living in. And we have to be careful of how you carry on information and how you send information.
I would say that case is a bit different because police actually got involved.
Yeah, she was charged, but she wasn't found guilty.
That is true.
But then but we all condemn her and said this rate and we say a bunch of things. So that's the situation. That's the situation.
In your hot or a beer steam a fall from your head. That's how I have to fan it off. A beer steam, people.
No,
Harry's perturbed.
I'm perturbed because, you know, it's just a situation where, you know, somebody can just see, like, and just accuse you of so many things. And people and who are arguing on the fact that, because I'm on live, people are saying that I'm defending gays and whatever. That is beside, and you're missing the point. And that's why I can't have a conversation with you, because you're missing the point. That's not what I'm arguing. I'm arguing that Futa is irresponsible with what he said on him live. He's irresponsible, and that is what he's saying is unfounded, but this is my opinion. It's not facts. It's my opinion, right? What he's saying and what he was trying to do is present facts to you. His opinion in facts. And that's what you're saying, that, you know, it should have been no consequences.
Because me are the last person. Me are the person who was the last person who the brother who did. That warrants an investigation on that person.
Exactly.
We can't encourage them type of thinking the people who just
because
can't.
you never know in the person who you too funny to see somebody and say hi, and all of a sudden you are the last person to be seen. And if Foota Hype say hi to the person and him dead 2 minutes ago, you automatically don't want to be.
I know what's our next defense people that use in defense of Futa. Oh, so when we go to police and inform. Him an informer, but him not have no problem going on him live and being the biggest informer. And
you people on the live and see comments, uno weird, you know, cause sometimes it's like when say no to informer, but then una encourage Foota Hype to say it. Make up on the mind.
And the police will investigate because what Futa say.
Make up on the mind, cause and it's all because
the police,
of the man.
If that is the case, the police should investigate the validity of aliens. In Jamaica, if we are going to put so much weight on Futa words, let us investigate the dopey them and the alien. Because it's a serious issue. More want if they walk amongst you for real. Because Futa said so. Futa said so. And it's facts. It's facts.
According to Futa.
Right? People make up in the mind, yeah. Because some of them attacks on real idiocy.